Eskom is hopeful that it can provide a stable electricity supply this winter. Speaking at a media briefing, Energy Minister Kgosientsho Ramokgopa announced that there should be no load shedding in the next few months. But if power cuts do need to be implemented, then the state-owned energy company predicts that no more than 21 days of up to stage 2 load shedding will be needed. Ramokgopa says the grid has been bolstered by the return of a number of generation units, including units 1, 2 and 3 at Kusile, with unit 6 at Medupi expected to come back online by the end of May. Gold Fields is set to buy Gold Road Resources in a deal that values the Australian miner's equity at about 44 billion rand. The move will allow Gold Fields to consolidate ownership over the Gruyere gold mine in Western Australia, which it operates under a joint venture with Gold Road. Gruyere boasts a substantial mineral resource of more than 6 million ounces of gold. This makes it one of Australia's largest undeveloped gold deposits. Exxaro says it has reached a mutual separation agreement with its former Chief Coal Operations Officer, Kgabi Masia. This follows Masia's suspension last year amid allegations of tampering with contracts. He was one of 9 top executives who were either placed on suspension or pushed out by former CEO Nombasa Tsengwa. A statement from the group says Mervyn Govender will continue to fill Masia's role in an acting capacity, and the board and new CEO remain committed to succession planning and the timely appointment of permanent candidates to critical roles. Astral has confirmed that it will report a profit knock for the half year. The poultry producer says interim headline earnings per share will be between 50 and 60% lower. This supports an earlier trading statement that cited a cyber attack, amongst other things, as a reason for the decline. Astral will open its books on the 19th of May. Motorists will enjoy the third consecutive month of fuel price decreases on Wednesday. The Department of Mineral and Petroleum Resources has announced that petrol prices will reduce by 22 cents a litre, while diesel will be 41 cents a litre cheaper. That's as oil prices fell during the period and the rand strengthened against the dollar. In international news, U.S. President Donald Trump announced a 100% tariff on movies produced outside the country, saying the American movie industry was dying a very fast death due to the incentives that other countries were offering to lure filmmakers. Let's take a look for more detail.
U.S. President Donald Trump ordered a new 100% tariff on all movies made outside the U.S., claiming Hollywood is dying a very fast death. In a Truth Social post, he said other countries luring productions away with tax breaks were to blame, saying, quote, "This is a concerted effort by other nations and therefore a national security threat." Trump said the order was set to take effect immediately and that he'd begun authorizing agencies like the Commerce Department to begin enforcing it. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick responded with a simple "we're on it" on X. Neither gave further details as to how the tariff would work, whether it includes streaming platforms, theater releases, or both, or how the value of a film would be decided in order to calculate a tariff. Hollywood executives were scrambling Sunday night to make sense of it. The Motion Picture Association, which represents major studios, had no immediate comment. Trump has made reviving the U.S. film industry part of his political agenda. In January, he appointed actors Jon Voight, Sylvester Stallone, and Mel Gibson to help bring Hollywood back, quote, bigger, better, and stronger. According to research firm ProdPro, in 2023, about half of spending by U.S. producers on TV and movie projects with budgets over $40 million went outside the U.S. All major studios, from Disney to Netflix, have filmed abroad in places like Canada and the UK to cash in on tax breaks.